All right, welcome to the first game with our sealed. So we want to die roll. We want to go first. So here, Mountain Forest, Quilled Wolf, Thraben, Obsessive Skinner, Howlpack. Don't have a lot of mana, but we have a lot of things to do. This is a very solid keep, I think. Turn 1, Gargoyle. Can't be all that bad. We'll curve out kind of nicely. Hopefully we can get some more land. There we go. So now we drop this Quilled Wolf. Opponent is red, black, red, white. So Sanguinary Mage, 1/3 prowess. That's going to hurt when we throw this counter on our Quilled Wolf. Now it's a 3/3 and can easily attack through. So far, so well. We could use more stuff to do. Maybe some more lands to play it. I'd rather get the stuff to do first and then draw into the lands. Militant Inquisitor. Wolf. There we go. So here, let's see. We got our 2/2 defender and our Obsessive Skinner. If we are running through, if we attack, he's just going to double block, and then we'd probably take out the Inquisitor. And I'm not sure I want to make that trade. Not yet. I don't mind trading resources, but I think we can wait, because if we can just eventually pump these up, then it won't really matter. I don't want to be... Well, we're going to throw this Howlpack Wolf down. I'm not worried about this Quilled Wolf. I think we attack, see if he double blocks, which he doesn't. So that's probably the right call. And then let's just drop this Howlpack Wolf. I'm not worried about surprising him with Dance with Devils yet. We can wait a little bit. Now that we've got 2 3/3s. An Insolent Neonate. A Madness Enabler. Discard a card, sack him, draw a card. So you can throw down an equipment now. Or a removal spell. I imagine he probably wants to get rid of... Oh, a Grispoon. So he's gonna make his Sanguinary Mage fly. And then do absolutely nothing with it. So now it's a 2/3. Now, pretty sure that's a Puncturing Light we'd be running into. But it'll be a Puncturing Light eventually anyway. I'd rather he does it on these. Let's sit here with mana up. Show that we're not afraid of him. So our opponent's just going to keep letting us go through. I'm not sure if he understands how to block or what's going on. But just kidding, Adele. I'm sure you're fine. sure you've got some master plan that's just going to absolutely destroy me later. I think here we drop the Forge Master. More creatures is never really a bad thing. Odric. Okay. So now all of his things get flying and menace. But he can't really do much. He finally attacked with a a 1/1. Well, now we really need mana here. Definitely cool with making these trades. These all trade for all of his. And it's lethal, so he has to block. So he blocks here. He'll get rid of our Forge Master. Which would have happened eventually anyway. I think he's trying to see if he can go and see if we have combat tricks. If I were in his case, I think his hope is eventually attacking us. I believe he's hoping to go over us. So now he can't really attack. We drop Dance with Devils, and he won't really be able to block either. All those things get flying in menace. He can deal 6 damage to us, but it doesn't really matter. He deals 2 instead. So on end step, Dance with the Devils. Oh, and a Rabid Bite. Well, we actually don't need to do anything with the Rabid Bite, so we're just going to straight up attack, and he's dead on board. We don't have to show him Rabid Bite. We can make him think he's got the best of us. Don't give away more information than you have to. That's a general rule. If he knows we have Rabid Bite, he may play around it the next time. For now, it just doesn't really matter. We can let him drop his Odric next game and then just kill him later. So he blocks the Devils. Doesn't block the Devils. Alright, so he blocks everything. Jumps both of our 3/3s. Forgot about that one. So 1 damage. I think he's hoping to kill us next time. Now there's not really a way out. Let's see. I don't think we need to kill either of these. He can make this... If he had a Uncaged Fury, which is double strike, he could... I think at this point we better. Just to be safe. there is a possibility in which he kills us, and giving away that information doesn't really matter. Pretty sure he was just hoping to survive. Dual shot doesn't really seem to do anything, and root out doesn't do anything. So, I think we run it back. I wonder if he's going through his sideboard and just bringing in all the removal. I don't know if he was building around Odric. It seemed like he might have been relying on Odric to kind of make his deck very aggressive. Seen a few pretty gross combos with Odric. Nahiri's Machinations in Odric is especially gross. You can give one of your attacking creatures indestructible, and then stack the triggers so Odric will give all of your creatures indestructible. And then, in limited, that is a very, very hard thing to beat. So he may have that. It may be worth it to bring in root out, but he hasn't shown it, and unless he has a couple Odrics and a couple Machinations, it may never even come up. So 3 mountains, 3 green cards, and a 5-drop red card. That is unfortunately a mulligan. This one is much more keepable. Another mountain. Do we need another land? We got 2 3-drops and Dance with Devils. We'll probably draw into another land. So I don't think we want it now. And there it is. So, mountain, pass. Nothing fancy we can do. Black, red. You didn't have black last time, right? And another mountain. Well, this is how things go when you play games with me in Draft and Sealed. 17 lands is a fair amount, but I always will probably get all of them when we don't want all of them. In every aggressive limited deck I've ever played, I will only draw lands. Especially if I take one with a lot of lands to begin with. So Curse Witch, not great. So as your opponents cast it, target it, cost 1 less. And when it dies, so as they cast it, target us, cost 1 less, and then at the beginning of our upkeep, we lose a life and they gain a life, which is not particularly good. Not something I probably want to be running into. I think for now, we just let it go. Maybe we can Dance with Devils it at some point. We'll trade off for it later. It's a really good card, but we really want to be removing their other threats before we kill this, so that the 1 damage to us we can punish them for. So we're going to attack with both. That's fine. We're not going to block. If they want to deal us 5 damage, we got 5 coming back their way. And there's the Odric. Ooh. So here we can actually Rabid Bite, Halpak, and Odric. And then Gloom Widow. So we deal 5 back. We can't block these, so if he's got a couple of funky combat tricks, we've really got nothing for that. I don't think we'd have much anyway. An arsonist. The arsonists make it worse. So we drop the Quilled Wolf. And now I don't think we can. Now we can't attack. Not profitably. So we gotta pass. Which is unfortunate. I think as an aggro deck, we'd rather keep dropping bombs, keep attacking. But if we can just gum up. So Not Forgotten's the Odric. He's really dependent on that. Well, that's okay, because if he tries to swing in, he can try and give his team flying, which is not a bad idea. So he'll swing in here, and this is actually really good for us. So we dance with devils. How much power do we have on the board? We have 8, 14. Oh, wow. So we actually want to block here. And then do we just take 6? Yeah, I think we just take 6. If he's got the Uncaged Fury, he's got Uncaged Fury. Fiery Temper. Okay. So he kills our Quilled Wolf. We kill the Flyer. Reduce to ashes. So let's see. Ideally, we know he's drawing Odric, so he drops Odric. I don't think we care about Odric. Odric's just a 3/3. This devil blocks the Accursed Witch, so we keep the devil back, and then take 1 from Sanguinary Mage if he decides to attack with it. So I think we get in for 8. And get rid of this Arsonist. So he drops this Odric. Doesn't gain anything. A mountain. Let's see. If we attack with all of these, he can block Odric, keep it. Block one of these, kill it. They trade. Block here. That dies. Or he cannot block here. I mean, he would only have to block one of these. So if we attack him with all 3, he could just block 1. Next time, get in for 1, maybe more, and then ping us. But if he drops a flyer, then we're dead anyway. I really wish we hadn't drawn that mountain. So I think here we just have to attack with all 3 and make him block. None of his blocks are particularly good. If he's smart, he'll block Odric to Graph Mole. And then let the others through. We're holding the scary thing up, though, so... Oh, we got kind of lucky. That was a bit of a punt on my part. There's really not much to do, though. Rancid rats. That's okay. You can't effectively attack. Another mountain. Well, even if we attack now, he blocks here. He would only take 4, and then we're dead anyway. We attack with these two, blocks, and then we're still dead. So, mountain's not helping. I can't block either of those unless we hold this back. So he could get in for 2 and then kill us. I think our best bet, we have to wait one more turn and then hope that we can draw out of it. Well, there's less. Oh, that's flying. Okay. So we lost that one. That Odric is very annoying. So, is there something else that we want? Maybe we go down one of these big ones. We haven't really gotten any of them. I just don't think there's anything else that we want. Dual shot? Doesn't seem to really help. Maybe one dual shot. Get rid of... Watcher's good. The Arsonists are good. Reduce the Ashes are pretty good. Maybe the Colt or the Devil. I think the Wolf. And then run it like that. Would you like to play first? Yes. 6 land and Silver for Partisan. Well, if I mulligan, we're going to be screwed over. Again, because that's how my time in sealed goes. If we keep, then we're going to draw 3 lands in a row. Feeling lucky. Let's just keep. I always throw those away, as you should, and I always get screwed over. And it just makes me feel bad. So this time, I'm going to get screwed over in a new way. And keep a land. Keep the hand that I shouldn't keep. 2 drop. Is this Rancid Rats? An air. Well, we will throw down this vampire. So if you want to attack with your air, that's okay. We got a vampire of our own. Vampire. Ah, so he's got the Rancid Rats. Here. I think we just trade. I'm cool with trading the rats. And then This uses our mana more efficiently. I'm wondering if we maybe want to slow roll. Well, it doesn't look like he's doing anything. He's kind of short on mana. So let's go with the solitary. If he has the removal, he's got the removal. So he's going to madness this. But he doesn't play it. Instead plays Truth Face Sensor. Okay, well we're about to blow him out. So we're going to Explosive Apparatus. And then get in there for 3. Last thing we want to do is give him Hasty Dude. Well, we shouldn't have kept, but it worked out. And especially in limited, I just really don't like going down a card. Ooh, the Kindred. Okay, here I think we play Silver Fur Partisan before, just in case he's got any tricks. Get in for 5. And then he's indestructible. I'd rather just go wide, honestly. This will flip, but if he's not doing anything, who cares? So he finally got 1 mountain. What can he do with 3 mana? That beats our team. We got the house squad here. Fiery Temper to kill the Kindred, which gives us a wolf. We are okay with that. So here we'll just attack. Get in for 7. There's some merit. There's no sweepers that we have to be worried about, and I don't really care if Solitary Hunter transforms. This way we're super lethal on board, and he's probably just dead. I can't think of anything that would save him. Murderous Compulsion, which gives us a wolf. Maybe a lightning axe. So we got 2 wolves off of this partisan. And that wins the match. Alright. That was match 1. Stay tuned, and I will be getting the other matches up sometime. Hopefully in the next few days, next week. I'll put them up as we get them done, and hopefully we'll do well in this league. Thanks for joining. Like, subscribe for more content. Hopefully you're having as much fun with this as I am. Hope to see you guys soon.